Pop back up.
Yeah, right there. What up, family? It's your boy Amaru, and I'm here with my boy Eazy. A bunch of y'all have been asking me, when am I gonna do music? When am I gonna record music? And to tell you the truth, I don't know music like that. But the one person that probably knows more about music, or at least the music I listen to, is I still don't get StreamYard. This dude right here, Mr. Eazy,
Yes,
Eric
sir.
Rubal.
Yes, sir.
Most people don't know his real name. They just think Eazy is his real name.
Thanks for putting my girlfriend out there. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime, sir. Anytime. So I am gonna start working or talking to him about all things music as much as possible. Come up with a couple different like names out there. This review shit ain't easy. I'm rude. This easy.
Yes.
Or Eazy Music Reviews or Eazy Review. I don't know. Y'all. Some shit. Yeah. I don't know. All I know is that this man has been talking mess about motherfucking Tyler the Creator. I ain't having it. I'm not having it. Look, he had his Grammy performance, right? He had his Grammy performance, and this is exactly what Eazy said he needed to say. Somebody said Tyler killed this, and Eazy said killed as in dead. This is ass. And the second I saw that, it was fucking trolling time.
When did I lie?
Oh, the entire thing. As you can see.
People agree with me.
Because he did kill this shit. Because I didn't listen to Tyler's album, and it was one of the best from last year.
You can't get that time back. You wasted that time listening to that.
Nah, fam.
I've listened to one Tyler the Creator song intentionally in my whole life, and that was Earthquake or whatever it's called. That's it. I've never intentionally went out of my way to listen to a Tyler song or watch a Tyler performance, and I wouldn't. So,
look, man, I was the same way until I heard Flower Boy last year, 2 years ago, and that was my favorite hip hop album of 2 years ago. Once I said that, look, Flower Boy is one of the best hip hop albums I heard when it came out. Igor. For one, Igor probably shouldn't have even been nominated for a hip hop album because it's not a hip hop album.
None of his stuff should be nominated for anything. But go ahead, proceed.
Look, man, the
there's a lot of artists. Us growing up together, there's a lot of artists that because I trust your, music, your musical ear, your judgment. There's a lot of artists that you were able to convince me to listen to. Tyler is not one of them. There's nothing you can say that is going to convince me to listen to any of his music ever. And if I do hear it, it's an accident. So like I said, when I heard the Earthquake joint, it was on the radio and it was an accident. But yeah, nah, fam, it's not happening.
Look, for me, Igor, the reason and you can connect to this too. At the moment in time it came out, it connected to my soul, man. It was about breakup and heartache and this. For some reason, we don't like to talk about, which we should. And dude, he produced everything. He did all the instruments. He did all the lyrics. He did everything on that album. And
so does Kanye. I don't listen to that bum either.
That's Kanye. He crazy. Well, Tyler crazy too, though.
Well, Kanye was one of my favorite artists when he came out. No,
he is a weirdo. At least Tyler always been a weirdo.
True.
He just was way too weird for me back then, and then he kind of went whatever. Look, what we about to do? We about to play this. We about to play this performance. And Eazy, go ahead. You say the shit you want, and we'll just see how this works.
All right. Can't believe I'm doing this.
Hey, you loving it, man? You all right?
I watched something else.
No, because I think this is the first time in a while we have diametrically been opposed to an artist, like straight up, all out. I don't even know if I use diametrically right in that.
I don't even know. I can't spell it.
He's got Boys the Men and Uncle Charlie.
That's what people will watch it. Sing that one, yay.
I always wonder where old dude with the cane went. The old dude with the cane. This right here is why I'm like, this is not a hip hop album. This is a pop album or R&B album.
Yeah, but man, he's black. He's gonna be in rap genre for the rest of his life, rest of his career.
He's gonna be a what?
I said he black. He's gonna be in the rap genre for the rest of his career.
Now here comes Weirdo.
And I saw this and I immediately kept scrolling.
You gotta accept his weirdness, though. This is Igor. This is the energy he brings to every performance he has.
It's stupid energy. It's a waste of energy.
Fam, this beat is fire.
Bro, he has a Lady Gaga wig on. Close the door to open the window.
Do you not hear this?
Like, what are you doing? He look like he having a seizure, bro.
That I had to be like, okay, yeah, I forgot he does that shit.
Yeah, like, okay, what you yelling for, bucko?
Man, you can say all you want, but this shit hits. It does. This is his character. He does all energy, all. This is every performance of his. He's just unapologetically him.
Hey, his fans can have this. This is definitely not.
I will say everybody in that audience is looking like, what the fuck is going on?
It's like trying to be like the real Slim Shady performance. Back when M pulled up 22,000 dudes just to look like him.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, so he's stealing.
It's influence, whatever.
Not only is he a bad artist, he's a thief.
Fam, full Weirdo, and I'm loving it.
What are you doing?
I was a little bit like, okay, the yelling I can do without.
I can do without this whole performance. It's over.
And then the breakdowns come. Like, how do you not like the breakdowns? See, the song ain't that loud. It's just a straight hip hop. But when he comes in with shit like this and mixing it together,
they could just let them sing it and tell Tyler he gotta go.
And is in the song, it's actually usually him singing with Charlie and with everybody else he has on it.
Tyler singing?
He ain't that bad. But like you feel nothing on this beat.
How long is that?
There is 1 minute left.
What is this song even about, bro?
Basically, a girl, or in his case, a boy, that he's trying to keep around and make sure that, like, just all the shit you feel when you're like, don't leave, I need you around. The shit when you're going through breakups or potential breakups. Look, man, the man is an artist, and I hate sounding pretentious like that, but he's doing his own shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have Rembrandts that shouldn't either. So,
hey, he won the Grammy, even though Grammys ain't shit.
Exactly, the scammies.
They shouldn't have put him in the. They shouldn't put him in best hip hop. They should have put him in best album of the year. That's what they should have.
So you think if they would have put him in pop or in a different genre, either way, do you think he still would have won a Grammy?
It depends on who was in there.
So who won best pop album? I don't know. I didn't watch the Scammys.
I didn't either. I just wanted to see who would have won best rap because I knew they were probably going to give it to him because of what he said and what everybody says he's black. He's going to be in hip hop the whole time.
Was it Drake? No, it was Anderson .Paak, right?
He won best R&B. He beat out her for best R&B. If anybody's going to beat out her, if anybody's going to beat out her, I needed it to be Andy.
I respect it. Yeah, so he would have lost.
Huh?
So he would have lost. So okay, you want to be in that genre, but you're gonna lose, bucko. What you mean? So what? Okay, so realistically, if he's crying about being put in the pop category, him being in the pop category, does he really believe that he would have won in the pop category?
I don't think it was about him winning the pop category. I think it was about him
being classified.
Like, you automatically put me in there because I'm black, but this album wasn't really a hip hop album. It had hip hop elements, but it was more of you put him in the urban contemporary shit, but I hate the name of that, but it can either be R&B, but it ain't really R&B. The closest thing, it's more of a pop album, if anything. Oh, Lizzo won that shit. Lizzo would have beat him because it's Lizzo.
I hate Lizzo.
I know you do. But another one person doing whatever the fuck she want to do, let her live, fam.
Bro, I didn't have a problem with her doing her little music stuff. All right, that's cool. But if you're gonna be parading your fat ass around like that and then get mad at the backlash, nah. See, nah.
Not in front of the kids, man.
Don't be crying about all that when you over here showing your ass, literally.
Yeah. Best pop. So actually, Lizzo didn't win best pop album. She won best pop performance. Billie Eilish, who won everything else, won best pop vocal album. So, he wouldn't have won. He wouldn't have won. Yeah. But he should have got nominated for album of the year and lost. Then hip hop album of the year and won.
I mean, he should have just lost. Period. But
hey,
I'm not on the board, committee, whatever, commission, whatever you want to call it. So,
look, fam, I'm a fan of him.
Good for him. He got a Grammy, whatever that means nowadays. All right, cool. Go back to making your trash music and
yeah, whatever, fam. Yeah, I did. Did I applaud his fans kicking out Drake when he tried to come out? I don't know how I felt about that.
Did you applaud what?
Remember when Drake got booed off the stage last year?
Yes.
That was Tyler's fans.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, we ain't have to do that, man.
Tyler. They're not even the same conversation. Then again, there's not a lot of artists that are in Drake's conversation, but Tyler's.
It depends on what's the conversation. Because if you talk about,
as far as artists at that, like at the pinnacle of their careers, like
it's Drake. Huh? It's Drake. Oh, it's definitely Drake. Yeah. But I could halfway.
Drake even knows who Tyler is.
Of course he does. That's why he went to the damn. That's where he performed.
I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah. I would say though, if you were arguing top 5 rappers out now,
Dylan.
Oh, I don't think Drake would be in mine.
Top 5 rappers?
Out right now. Outright. Straight rappers, not artists, because Drake is killing everything on everybody.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, because and his last few singles before that, even on his last album, they're pop.
Yeah. So, but as hip hop artists, Tyler is above Drake for me as a hip hop artist, based off of his last album, not off of this one, because this one wasn't a hip hop album.
That's debatable.
It's debatable. I give you that. It's debatable.
It's not. I'm just saying that for kicks and giggles, but no, it's not debatable. Drake and Tyler in any genre, in any space, are not on the same page. Because even back when Drake got into the game, when he was rapping, it's better than Tyler now. Maybe not collectively as him being a producer or whatever, but when Drake, remember like Digital Girl, his first mixtape with Best I Ever Had, all that. Yeah, when he was rapping, when he was actually like rapping, Yeah, nah, Tyler.
I might give you that, but that's why I said now.
But
you didn't. So I don't know whether or not you would listen to Flower Boy, because
I'm not listening to any Flower Boys. Thank you.
whatever. It was better than any album that came out that year. So whatever.
That came out. It was better than any hip hop album last year.
No, it came out 2 years ago. What time is it?
I'd have to look that up.
It came out 2017.
Was it?
So what we got?
Yeah, what albums came out in 2017?
So we got.
I don't even remember him dropping an album.
Okay, maybe not, but that was 2000.
I was like, Kendrick? I was about to say, didn't Kendrick drop?
Okay, album 3 then, because 444 and Damn were better than More Life. It was definitely better than More Life.
It was better than More Life.
It was definitely better than More Life, for sure.
Well, I'm not a Jay-Z fan, so.
We got Damn and 444 might have been better. I'm gonna rephrase what I said. Flower Boy was my favorite that came out, but Damn and 444 were better. But
Drake's worst stuff is better than Tyler's best stuff.
Ooh, okay. Lil's Wisdom and Forever is a Mighty Long Time were very good. Both of those were very good. But and so was Jids. See, for me, you know, I listen to hip hop now that people don't listen to. I don't give a fuck about Hendrix.
That's why you like Tyler. You're a weirdo. I get it.
Yeah. I own it. I like Big Fish Theory by Staples, but I didn't care for.
I don't listen to Vince Staples like that. I don't not like Vince Staples. I just don't listen to him like that.
Yeah. Definitely better than Future shit. Definitely better than 21 shit.
Hey, 21 has some slaps on there.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Sounding like Dylon. Dylon.
Hey, man. I mean, I like both. I like as much as I like the lyrical stuff, I still appreciate the club bangers and, you know, party records and stuff like that.
It's just the time for it.
It's what?
It's the time for listening to it. Yo, I finally got Kenyon to listen to the Baby.
Shout out to
Kanye. Because I knew the second I heard the Baby, he's one of those dudes I gotta listen to every time, but every funny ass thing he says, I just see Kanye's face laughing his ass off. The Baby is the dude where I'm like, that's the bangers I listen to. I'll listen to anything he comes out with, and then keep what I want and listen to what I don't.
Hey, Baby to go. I don't know what people talking. Well, I get what they're saying as far as all the music that the Baby puts out sounds the same. I get it because a lot of like his beats and melodies and rhythms and stuff, like they sound similar, but it slaps, bro.
It does.
Like, I don't even care. Like Baby goes. So.
And I've been telling anybody I can talk to, he is the Black Charlotte Paul Wall. Says the same shit. It says it in so many damn different ways that is perfect.
Ice House was killing it.
Fam, I still think Paul Wall's verse on Drive Slow is one of the best verses of all time. Ever.
Who had the best verse on Still Tipping?
Probably Paul Wall.
I say Paul Wall. Everybody that I talk to says Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
We are definitely from 2007.
See, but like we could appreciate that because example, when Tekashi came out, I was like, this kid has it down to a T. He's gonna kill the game. His music was ignorant, loud, slap. I was like, yo, I know how dumb this music is, but it goes. I was just like, it is what it is. I said the same thing about like you guys, Jake as Don. I said the same thing about Lil Pump when he came out with Gucci Gang. I was like, yo, the song is so dumb. is so ignorant. The kids are gonna eat it up. They're gonna love it.
All they did every day, all I
But
heard blasting out headphones was Gucci Gang and yelling.
Yep. But see, but they had it. That's why they have it down. They had it down. They knew what they were doing. I was like, but see, if you listen to music like that, you'll know. So I was like, all right, bet. This record's gonna go. This record's gonna go. This music's gonna go. Like, but in an instance with like Tyler, a lot of his music is not played mainstream like that. So people that like your average, I would say your average consumer of music isn't gonna hear Tyler unless you're a Tyler fan or you're a fan of somebody like in that circle or like
or shit like this happens and he gets on the Grammys and then people start listening to him. My only thing is well everybody knows what Tekashi is right now, but where's Lil Pump? 5 years, nigga, you gonna be on Love and Hip Hop.
Hey, bro.
I listen around because he actually has skill. Why them dudes? What's the last Lil Pump song you done heard?
Was it the one with Kanye?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I mean, they be making music. I just didn't never know when they're gonna drop it. But yeah, I didn't think he was gonna be one of the ones that like stayed around for a minute. And he didn't have enough content. I mean, I don't know how many more Gucci Gangs he could put out, but yeah, man, it'd be like that. Yeah. Never know nowadays.
All right. Anything you want?
Do you think when Tekashi get out, he gonna make slaps?
And people are gonna buy it.
Yep.
And people are gonna buy it. Yep, that's what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna just shake my head. And
if it slaps, I'll play it.
Of course you would. You listen to any ignorant ass shit.
Hey, but I listen to lyrical stuff too.
You do. Yeah. You do.
Like
every once in a while.
Yeah. If I'm in the car or I'm or like I'm out, I'm going. Yeah, I want to hear some up tempo ratchet, stuff like that. But like if I'm at work or I'm just chilling or whatever, then yeah, I want to hear, Logic and stuff like that. Which a perfect example, Logic. You put me on Logic because you were telling me to listen to Logic for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, years. You were like, listen to Logic. I was like, I don't want to listen to another white rapper. Like, I'm cool. I haven't heard none of his stuff on the radio. Like, I'm good. And then I remember time just kept going on. You were like, bro, fam, listen to Logic. You're like, he's lyrical. You'll like his stuff. I was like, no, I don't want to hear this guy. Like, I'm straight. And then I don't know what album it was or what song it was. And I remember, I don't know if it had just dropped or it was about to come out. And you told me to listen to it. I want to say it was right because it was before the Everybody album. It was
The Incredible True Story was right before that, or Bobby Tarantino.
It was it was one of those. It was either Incredible True Story or Bobby Tarantino.
It's probably Bobby Tarantino. So it could have been Flexecution.
It was before Flexecution because I remember
Wrist with Pusha.
Before that.
Okay, then it was on The Incredible True Story.
Okay, and then I started listening to that, and I was just like.
Funny thing is, I wouldn't be saying that shit right now. Because his last couple albums weren't very good.
I wasn't a big fan of his last album. To be honest, I listened to it. I try to like force myself to give it a second and third listen. And
couldn't do it. Couldn't do it past napkins and napkins.
Napkins and napkins.
Couldn't do it past that. Every time he come out with an album, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna listen to it and hope he finds something else to talk about. Because he's getting repetitive and not finding a new way to say it.
Yeah, that's true. Because I like the Everybody album. That was probably like one of mine.
That was the last one. That was the last one where I'm like, I still listen to the majority of it.
Yeah, me too. Like I could play the Everybody album like front to back. And then I was same thing with the Bobby Tarantino and Incredible True Story. And then but like I wasn't a big fan of the last one, to be honest.
Yeah, it hurts me because Logic. You said it. I was on Logic. I'm still on Logic. I'm just like, you come out with a trash album. I ain't listen to it now. Just wait for your next one.
But because I'm a fan, like if he drops music, of course I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah,
you know,
see what he does, but that he keeps going to the little pump shit, and I'm just like, okay, well, I'll let you keep going. You do you. I'll wait till you go back to or evolve, not go back. So I ain't gotta listen to your old shit. I'll listen to your old shit if I want to listen to your old shit. So.
And like the funny part was like in the interim of like our artists that we listen to, you know, you have filler music, right? So say if you're waiting for an album to drop or whatever, I'm like, all right, cool, I'll go back and listen to this, or I'll go back and listen to that, or like, so mine was Nip,
yeah,
of course. So I was like, all right, I never knew when the album was coming, but I just knew it was coming
at some point in life.
Huh?
At some point in life, because ain't nobody knew when that
exactly. So then, but now that Nip's gone, RIP, it's like, man, now like I don't have that like anticipation of knowing that I'm getting more music out of him. So I'm kind of in the space right now to where I don't know which artists that I'm really looking forward to them dropping music. Because M dropped his album. I didn't listen to the whole album. And I think the last album that I didn't finish the whole album either, but Funeral. I listened to
I ain't even touch Wayne.
Wayne, bro.
I don't. I've never been a fan of Wayne to listen to any of that.
Best rapper alive.
Never. He was never the best rapper alive. I don't get it.
From Carter 2 and the Empire and the Drought is over and Louisiana, in high school when he was dropping all them tapes. That's what we was all listening to. I mean, in between.
Yeah, and I was listening to Lupe. That's who I was listening to in high school.
You were listening to Lupe. We wasn't listening to Lupe. I wasn't listening to Lupe. I'm still not a big Lupe fan, but
Lupe is miles ahead of Wayne. Okay, maybe not miles, but he's way better than Wayne.
Maybe
when they was out in high school.
Pride.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe now, but not back then. But then that was like back then was Snap music, and then but Southern music because you had T.I., Luda.
Yeah.
That was killing it, and then you had all the Houston stuff, all the down south music. So that was tight.
And G Unit was randomly in there. I'm still mad. Somebody stole my G Unit. Somebody stole my G Unit album. I don't know who the hell got it. Somebody got it.
It's somewhere. It's probably on your old iPod.
Something.
Yeah, man. I know. Till they branched. What was the anniversary for Many Men? Right? Like that was yesterday, the day before.
Yesterday, a couple days ago.
We was like in 8th grade. Thought we was gonna kill somebody. We were gonna go do that.
Somebody was coming after you.
Yeah, right. That we still bumping that in high school. Yeah. That was dope.
But yeah, I ain't touched Wayne's album. I listened to M's album, and it was better. It was a little better than his last one. I liked his last one, but then after a while, I was like, I can only keep like 3 songs because I'm sick of the rest of them. This one, I think there's about maybe like a good out of 20 tracks, maybe a good 7 or 8 of them, because he keeps doing his like songs to the females that just don't no.
I think he's in a space to where he still makes his music that he want to make as far as lyricism and getting his message across in those, but I think he's getting to like commercial to where he's trying to like appease all sides. And I mean, you know me, I'm not PC, so I don't want to hear that anyway. I don't really care about that BS message, but you could definitely shorten both of those albums. Am's album, you could probably cut to 10 tracks, 12 tracks. Wayne's album, you can same thing. You can cut to 10, 12 tracks and it'd be good. But hey,
I ain't got nobody else who I'm looking forward to. It's the same. Cole, Kendrick, Nas.
I'm still not a big Kendrick fan, but
like outside of that, Dreamville is probably the only people I listen to. I like new people. I like now. Jid, Earth Gang, and I don't know if you know of them, but Pivot Gang from Chicago for like Saba, Smino, Well, he's not on Pivot Gang, but you have no idea.
Are you speaking English right now? Like, I don't know what
that's the face I made when you you'll hate me, but when you talk about Nip songs, I ain't never listened to Nip like that.
See,
I just didn't. I understood.
You need to be enlightened. You need to be enlightened. Okay,
I listened to it. I listened to it, and then I was like, but I know I'm not going to continue to listen to this. But I can understand the greatness, but it just ain't my vibe. It never like I was already indoctrinated before I came out to Cali.
That's so disrespectful.
So like, if it wasn't Bay Area Cali, then it wasn't stuff I continue to listen to. I was just like, damn.
You were in Cali the majority of your life. What do you mean? The transition was beautiful. It went from to like rugged gang banging music into influential, inspirational, life tips. And I mean, he had his just a message, everything. Like I still bump Nip. I probably never stop bumping Nip. He's my favorite rapper. Still is my favorite rapper, but
I feel like everybody gonna bump Nip forever, not just because he passed, but just because he was dope. He was dope as hell.
The only thing that I didn't like, which of course it always happens, is because I listened to Nip since he was basically a relatively unknown artist out here. He was known in LA, but he wasn't known out here. And I remember because I went to his first show at Borderline. There was like 50 people in the crowd.
Fucking Borderline.
Yeah, I know. And then, I mean, I got to meet him. I've been to a whole bunch of different shows, but I was listening to his music like throughout, and you could hear the difference in like production and just him rapping. But what happened? What kind of upset me was, okay, now people listen to him now and they're like, oh, like he's such a dope artist and he's such a dope, rapper or whatever. And his message, like, you could have followed this whole thing while he was here.
Right.
So are you doing it for like the clout? Like you trying to be in the conversation, like relevancy, or are you legit bumping Nip and you're a fan of Nip now because he's dead? Like, or because you're a real fan? Like, I don't know. It's just that's always kind of annoying to me, of course.
That's why I openly admit, before he died, I listened to that album and I was like, man, this is good, but I'm not gonna listen to none of these songs on repeat. So yeah. Hey, that's more preference than like admitting. See, like when y'all say Wayne is the greatest rapper alive, no.
When y'all say, I'm being sarcastic though. I never thought Wayne was the greatest artist.
People do, and that's some shit. But when y'all say Nip is dope, even though I don't listen to him, I know he's dope. I can tell how good he is. He just never was the hip hop I listened to consistent.
Okay. And I think that's where I get a lot of backlash because I don't like Jay-Z. Like I don't think that I feel the same way. Like, okay, his message or his, him bragging or whatever, I feel like he's just doing the same thing on every track. Like, all right, cool, bro. Like, cool story, bro. Like, tell me something else. Okay, you're rich. Now what? You're a rich businessman. What's happening? I don't care. I don't want to hear you. Get out of here.
444 was not about being a rich businessman, but well, some of it was.
Well, I can't even refer to 440 because I didn't listen to it. So I don't like Jay. Whatever. I don't have to. You don't want to listen to Nip? I'm not listening to Jay.
And there you go. There you go.
Tyler.
Yeah, whatever, fam.
Or Lupe.
Lupe's a little hard to listen to these days. It's like,
is he still putting out music?
Every once in a while, but it's like super Lupe lyrical shit where it's like, damn, you can't even bump your head to this shit. You just got to sit and like have a dissertation.
Yeah.
But what the fuck he's doing?
Comprehend what he's saying.
But his first two albums still two of the greatest albums of all time.
I mean, side note, he's not a rapper, but John Legend, I didn't like John Legend when he came out.
You hated that motherfucker. You hated. Don't even front.
I hated John Legend.
I'm telling y'all for years. John Legend was dope, and all you would do.
I hated John Legend. I was like, well, get your ordinary ass out of here then. No, nobody wants to hear you. I actually like John Legend.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
Hey, man. It's people's taste in music changed. I mean, like like I said, there's few people's musical, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, that I trust, and you're one. And as far as like knowledge, as like you said when we opened up, so it's knowing about music collectively, like overall, there's only two people that I know that know as much as me or are in the same ballpark. That's you, and like I told you before, my homie Bear.
Bear, yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys? Never mind.
We met at I met him once at Riley's thing. Or not Riley's thing, when I was like, last time I was at home. Last time I was or one of them. But anyway.
So like if one of y'all tell me to listen to something, and probably D, but if y'all tell me to listen to something, I'll listen to it just because y'all tell me. But if it's trash, I'm gonna tell you it's trash. Tyler's trash. So,
Tyler's dope. But we agree to disagree.
All right.
All right, fam. Well, I feel like we talked for a good long ass time. I feel like good first one. So appreciate you taking out the time to come do this. And
absolutely.
Definitely gonna have to do this shit again. We got some other shit to talk about.
Next time, just promise me that we're not watching a Tyler performance.
Man, whatever. I'll find it. We'll find another thing to argue about, fam. Anyway, this was the first episode of Eazy RuViews. Reviewing shit ain't easy. Whatever the fuck you want to call this. Hope y'all like it. Leave some comments in the comment section below. We gonna probably go live with some of these, so we'll let y'all know about when and what topics and get some comments going and talk to y'all. But I appreciate it. So see y'all on the next one.
Thanks for having me. Take it easy.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Stay brown, don't do drugs. That's how I go.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, fam.
All right, Brody. Take it easy.